most importantly, this cabinet is going to be crucial. First of all, everyone knows that this is going to be the last cabinet of Uddhav Thackeray, irrespective of what happens in the Supreme Court today, because they don't have the numbers, which I have spoken to almost all the remaining ministers and in Maharashtra right now, the Congress NCP ministers as well, and all of them unofficially have understood that they don't have the numbers. Now the problem remains for the Shiv Sena is to claim who is the real Shiv Sena legislative party, but that is going to be fought in the Supreme Court separately. That is not the problem. Now the problem will happen in the cabinet now. What I'm hearing right now is that Uddhav Thackeray has decided to push his Hindutva agenda in the cabinet meeting, which has been pending since last 3 years. The first one, change the name of Aurangabad from Maharashtra to Sambhaji Nagar, that is point 1. Change the name of Osmanabad to Dharashiv, that is 2. And of course, the new Bombay airport should be named after Dinkar Patil, one of the legendary leaders of Maharashtra. The third point is not the problem. The first 2 points with respect to changing the name of Aurangabad to Sambhaji Nagar and Ahmednagar and Osmanabad to Dharashiv are the issues which will be opposed by the Congress. That is what the Congress has said. Not only that, even Sharad Pawar have advised Uddhav Thackeray not to pick up such issues at this point of time when the government is going to fall or the government is in the trouble. He is saying that keep these issues for later. But it looks like that Uddhav Thackeray has decided to pick up these issues. We'll have to wait and see what happens inside the cabinet. If that happens, there will be a fight inside the cabinet. This will be the bone of contention against Shiv Sena and the Congress NCP. Please understand, Uddhav Thackeray has been charged by his own MLAs that he has quit his ideology, he has quit Hindutva and allied with the Congress and NCP. They want to go with the thought of Hindutva. They want to go with the Hindutva ideology, and that is the reason why they want to ally with the BJP. Now the same issue will be picked up by Uddhav Thackeray in the cabinet. That will be the problem. Yesterday, Anil Parab, one of his close ministers, and had made it very clear that tomorrow in today's cabinet meeting, they will be bringing in this resolution with respect to changing the name of Aurangabad to Sambhaji Nagar. If that happens, maybe this might be an exit route for Uddhav Thackeray. Uddhav Thackeray has left with no choice. If the Supreme Court doesn't support a Shiv Sena's claim, then they will have to take the floor test tomorrow. Now, whether Uddhav Thackeray decides to take the floor test, go on the floor of the House, make his speech and then resign, or he will resign today, it's something what we'll have to understand. But this issue is going to will be picked up inside the cabinet meeting today. This is after many months Uddhav Thackeray have gone to Mantrayala. Again, the another issue against Uddhav Thackeray was he never used to attend his office. He used to work from home. That is his official residence, Varsha. So all these things in this last cabinet, will the Congress, NCP and Shiv Sena fight? That is going to be the important point.
Very, very important point. Let's take you straight across to the Mantrayala. Sahil's team has all bases covered in this unfolding evening drama. Ritvik Bhalekar is live with us from outside the Mantrayala, where Uddhav Thackeray has just arrived for what is his final cabinet meet. The renaming of Aurangabad, Osmanabad and other things being banked on by Uddhav Thackeray as some kind of a Hindutva card or an exit route from this current crisis. Ritvik, all members of of this particular cabinet have arrived there. Has it begun? What's the latest?
All the ministers have arrived for the cabinet, if we could see in our visuals, and there's a lot of buzz today in Mantrayala because after a long time CM Uddhav Thackeray is physically attending today's cabinet meeting. He used to attend it virtually, and he used to always make sure that he used to address all the ministers virtually, for which he was criticized by opposition on a daily basis, and it was said that he is a minister who does work from home all the time. But today is important because there are a lot of speculations about today's cabinet, because there is no agenda as such. There is no cabinet circulated to the ministries, to their PSs, and what we've understood, what we've come to know is that there will be only naming proposals which are coming in today in today's cabinet, which were on Shiv Sena's card Aurangabad for a long time. Actually, before coming to power, it was very ambitious plans of Shiv Sena that naming of Aurangabad as Sambhaji Nagar and Osmanabad as Dharashiv will be done as soon as the Shiv Sena comes to power and once the CM of Shiv Sena comes into place. But it's been 2.5 years now. It's not been done. There are a lot of procedural things which have come in the way, which was told by the ministry and CM, and in his last speech he gave in Aurangabad. So these are the reasons which have been given, but today's cabinet has been called upon without any cabinet note, just for the naming proposals, and that raises eyebrows, and that raises a lot of speculation that just for the naming of the proposal, which obviously Congress is in not consensus with, and we need to see after the cabinet that how will Congress ministers react to it, and will this be the exit route of CM Uddhav Thackeray from the Mahavikas Aghadi government.
Okay, so 3 different things happening right now, all of them breaking at the same time, viewer. Let me just, break it down for you so you're fully in the picture of where things are. We've got a map also where we'll show you how things are changing very, very rapidly. It'll be on your screen in a moment. But right now, Goa, Guwahati, Mumbai and Delhi. 4 places where things are happening. On the left-hand side of your screen, the Guwahati airport, where the Shiv Sena has just arrived amidst a great deal of police security. Lots of questions, of course, about that as well.